Hey, how's everybody going out there? Hope you're doing well. So we're going to talk about non-native tunings. The three most common non-native tunings that I make are Aeolian minor, Arabian, major scale or diatonic. All of them have the same fingering. We're going to keep this video pretty short because I'll do separate videos for each one of these type of flutes. But I just want to let you know if you're planning on doing any of these tuned flutes, they all have the same fingering. Main thing you have to remember is you will no longer, like the Native American 6-hole flute, you will no longer keep your ring finger on covered as you play the scale. You would not do this like a Native American. You'll go right up the scale, all holes, and the top note on all three of these is all fingers covered except the top finger. That gives you the high octave note of the fundamental. So that's basically it. Just remember, go up the scale, not holding the ring finger down anymore. You can see I'll get my balance with my two thumbs and my two pinkies. That way I can lift all my fingers off of the holes and still hold that relatively well. All three of these flutes have different size holes, as you can see. Some people get caught up in thinking that all holes should be the same size and spacing. When you get into exotic tuned flutes, you'll notice that that is often not the case. This one has whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, half step, whole step. That's the way that you tune the Aeolian minor flute, and that'll make large hole, small hole, large hole, small hole, larger hole. Okay, so that's that scale. That's one of my favorites, and plays like Renaissance medieval type and Aeolian. The Arabian, again, this one's nice. This is like plays belly dancing tunes or snake charmer tunes. If you look, this one has a half step and then all the way to a step and a half, a note and a half spacing between here and here. That'll give you a very large hole here and a very small hole here, and that will be the widest finger spacing on the whole flute right there. So that's something to keep in mind, when, especially if you get a low-keyed Arabian flute. The distance from the first hole to the second hole will be quite a distance, and this hole can get quite large, sometimes 3/8, even close to a ½ inch to be tuned properly. We'll play that real quick. So there's that one, beautiful too. And then you got the classic do re mi flute, the major scale flute, and that one goes whole step, half step, and then the rest whole steps all the way. That gives you the do re mi. So just keep those things in mind when playing either of these three style flutes here. If you want to get away from Native American tunings and try these styles, they all lend themselves to different songs. This one, a lot of church hymns, Amazing Grace is easy to play on here, Christmas songs, stuff like that, Irish and Western tunes also. So that's a good one for that. And all of these have usually a high octave range of an octave and a half. So you get a half a scale of a high octave range oftentimes with these flutes, and you can achieve that easier if you crack the top hole just a little, roll your finger off of there just a little bit, and that'll give you the high octave notes. Sometimes you can just blow harder depending on the flute. Okay, those are those. Enjoy them. I hope that helps. Thanks.